So it's 10:37 and 21st June. It's either I am going to sleep right now. The reason is, first of all, I'm having fever, very bad one, sore throat and heavy head, everything. Why I'm going to sleep early is when I get in a low energy or things like that, my head start like spinning, and anything I scroll, and if I saw any sad lyrics or a song or even in a romantic lyrics or something, I just remember about I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna cry really, really bad because I'm having fever. I'm already weak now in my head, so there's not gonna be any control or anything. So I'm going to sleep. And how sad and pathetic my life is that I am trying to sleep early so I can control the fucking emotions. But the point is that I need to do that because if I didn't, I might have do something that I regret or that I possibly don't allow myself to do. You know, when you get fever, you get emotional. Every small thing seems big. I'm not saying my emotions are unvalid or things like that, but we cannot let them resurface with that intensity. If I cry like without having fever and things like that, I'll be okay because then I can handle myself. But now, you know, I'm weak already and my head is spinning, the fever, and then I'm gonna see every emotional thing as a big that how, why, all these questions gonna come in my mind, and it's gonna be like, why always me, and why this happened, and how it happened, how somebody does that to someone, blah 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 shit. So I know my emotions are valid and you should regulate them, but not like in this situation. So I am hoping that I straight go to sleep after just getting in my bed. And yeah, let's hope for the best that my eyes were okay in the morning. Let's hope that my eyes are gonna be okay in the morning. They're not gonna be swell or anything. I hope so, inshallah. And yeah, let's hope that. And the fever is quite high. I have like I just checked it like 2 hours ago, I think so. It was 101, I think so, or 100. But yeah, so it was burning. That's why I thought, okay, when I go to in the rain, why I feel so cold. That's the reason. But I know why I know this gonna happen is because I was just eating alone here. The rice were cold. I didn't like heat them up, and I was eating it with the very heavy heart because they were not tasty. They were just it was being very painful for my the fuck is that? They were being very painful for my throat, and then I'm eating it, and then they just really came in that how my love sounded for that guy, and my eyes just filled up instantly, and I was like, "Fuck, hell no!" I put on a show. I know it's not the right regulations, but I cannot afford right now to be regulated normally. I will cry. I know I'm not even gonna cry if I'll be okay after this fever gone. So yeah, let's hope. Let's just see what happened tomorrow. So yeah, it's the next morning. I woke up and so yeah, it's the next morning. I woke up like 6 in the morning. I didn't cry or anything, even though my sleep was very disturbed. But I had a very weird dream, like a very weird one. I was like, I'm a best at finding the routes. I never go wrong, and I never get confused. I don't use maps because I understand the roads very well, pretty well. That's one of my, you can say, uh, just perks of mine. So that's so weird to say, but I am not having like, my God, I'm fumbling so much. But yeah, I had a dream in which like I wanted to go somewhere, but I couldn't find the way to go there. Okay. First of all, so I'm in the house where he is there too, and it's very casual. Like, I don't know why I saw him like with my mother, and he's just grabbing my hand and things like that. And I was getting like, leave it, things like that. But anyways, I go somewhere and there was some problem in the house and I need to go somewhere, and I just move from my house and everybody is like, he actually, I saw his text on my phone after I'm not finding a way, and I open my phone to see the maps. I saw his messages like, I'll come with you, and a heart or something, then it's got deleted. Usually in the dreams you don't saw your phone, because you don't saw the time. So it's very rare that you saw phone in your dream, but I saw that, and I was asking people that, do you know where this place is? I need to go there. Do you know where this place is? And everybody is not telling me. One thing is, I never get afraid, but in my dream I was afraid of people around me. Like, as you get afraid from the strangers on the street, which happened to me first time in my life. Even in my dream, I never get afraid of people. But yeah, so I met a girl. I saw a girl standing in front of a staircase, and she was like very fastly moving, and I stopped her and I was like, can you tell me the way? And she was like, I'm in a hurry, let's go together now. So she looks very familiar, and she opened her phone, and I saw the pictures of mine, like my childhood pictures in her phone, like when I was maybe 12 or 13. I don't know what is it. But then we were finding the routes. We still couldn't find the road or the way to there. But then we go to some very fancy polo ground kind of place where there's a very fancy people wearing the mask, the animal mask. And I was like, I am some kind of a rich shit. That's what I thought, okay? And I was thinking that he also texted me to be like he wanted to come with me, and I didn't take him. He's pretty angry with me right now. But then there's a person who like follow me, maybe because he thinks that we are not rich and we don't belong there. And he was like, give me your phone, give me your phone. And I like just bust into him, and I was like, why you are doing this? This is my phone. I can open it from my face. I'm giving him the logic that if this is my phone, how can I, how can I steal it? I can put my face ID on it. And he didn't listen to me. And then I saw there's a very elder guy, uncle, or I don't know, but very, you have a very aura personality. You're like elder guy, like some kind of my grandfather age or something. I don't have my grandfather. I never saw him, never met him. So there was that guy, and he was like, he listens to the whole story, and he was like, okay. And he asked his like employee, or I don't know, whoever servant, and he come with us. And I sat in his car, and the girl that I was with sat in the front seat. And then I don't saw her again in the dream. Then I just seeing myself sitting with that older guy, and he was just taking us to the place. And I was feel very, I don't feel afraid when I sit with him. That's the one thing. So that's what happened. And I was just continuously thinking that if I come with him, like my guy who texted me, so it would be far more better. But then I was like, the one point I am giving a dream a very much significance is, first of all, I never saw dreams, I never had dreams. And even if once in a blue moon I had dreams, it usually I forget them. Okay. But and this is a very weird dream. I was never been afraid in my dreams like that much from stranger. And the one thing that I'm good at is finding the roots, and I'm being miserable in that. And yeah, and the girl that I met is the younger version of me. What the fuck did I just saw? I don't know. But that was weird, and I don't know what to expect from that dream. Actually, before going to find that route, I saw a lot of things happening in the house too. Like there was a guest in my home, and people like that. But I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's just weird that saw him in my dream. This is also rarely happen. You said that when you think about someone, they come to your dream. No, that's not happened. But yeah, it rarely happened, and it happened today, and weird.